As you can see, Woodpug, your current winner. What? Not sure what happened. Don't know how he ended up over there. But anyways, we're starting things off with Woodpug, rocking the Zetterburn, and THICCOMODE coming in with his signature skin, that sort of prism hair, prism flame Forsburn, rocking the white smoke, and he just finally makes his way back to stage. And Woodpug deciding that maybe he was done bullying, not going to close out the stock, but a charged up strong, nearly going to do it. Surviving on the ethereal gates so far. And honestly, a good stage to start things off. You see, going for almost a hawk-like down air, swooping from above and able to land on Woodpug to start things off. Definitely the damage that he wants. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to close out the stock of it. And you see, goes for the option that sends him the furthest. Isn't able to connect the F-Strong, but the back air, making an excellent collection there. And both players making it out of that excursion alive. The up strong, not going to be able to kill just yet. The air dodge has been burnt and goes for the aggressive option. Does Woodpug in order to fight his way back to the stage, taking the first stock, and unfortunate there for THICCOMODE. Isn't able to connect the second hit of the up strong in order to even things up. So now this damage building that he definitely doesn't want. They were basically even at a point, and in the alternate reality where that up strong does connect, maybe looking at a much more close game. But the longer it takes THICCOMODE to get this first stock taken, the more difficult it will be for THICCOMODE to get back in this. 98% built on him before he's able to even up the stock count. He's going to have to put in some serious work if he's going to want to take a lead in this set. Standing still, sometimes the best option you can pick. Both these players now feeling each other out in the neutral. Obviously, a single mistake going to be much more costly for THICCOMODE. As Forsburn does have a multitude of ways to take kills, but sometimes Zeta just needs to run up, ignited, up strong you. Definitely the favorite kill move of choice for our Woodpug here. Does like to Gatling into it many times. Will just run full screen and Gatling. Sometimes just commit straight to the up strong. And we're seeing the Nair this time. Tries to go for the down air, but a little bit too early. Doesn't get the height on it that he would have wanted. And the up strong going to connect here. Isn't going to be able to kill thanks to the high ceiling. Definitely kept him in it many a time. Probably going to be looking at a lower ceiling on the counter pick of THICCOMODE if we do see one. And go straight to stage this time. Catching Woodpug unawares. Probably wasn't expecting him to go so far in on his recovery decision. Trying to catch a roll in. Tries to go for the back air into up strong. Actually can true combo. If he gets the hit fall. Not quite fast enough with it. You can see the parry trying to come out. Trying to get some form of defensive option that's going to set something up. But the roll in doesn't connect anything else off of it. And that should be the stock dropping. 155. And he's setting up the smoke. I respect this as an option because having the smoke out isn't going to help you recover, because likely the next thing to connect is going to be the thing that ends your stock and ends the game. So going for the almost cheese option that is combust as he rolls in. Doesn't get blown up for it though. And now Woodpug definitely wants to be ending this sooner rather than later. The clone's not going to come out. And hits just below the floor with the F-Strong. Able to take game 1 here. And moving up 1-0. TND's very own Woodpug against Team Heavy Salads. THICCOMODE here in the grand finals. The winner currently... winner side currently Woodpug, up 1-0. Possibly only 2 matches left in the tournament before we call things for the night. However, I'm sure THICCOMODE will be wanting to keep this bracket running just a little bit longer by putting a score on the board of his own. Definitely getting close to being able to do so. but hasn't been able to do so just yet. Currently, the only person to take a single game off of him isn't even in bracket anymore, thanks to his own handiwork as the down strong comes out to continue the tech chase. Woodpug hasn't really gotten to play for the last little bit, but now hoping to get some work done as he eats another down air. And nice interrupt there. You can see he's opting to try and use the Cape's disjoint in order to try and challenge that up strong, or that up B rather. And this time reads the roll in, gonna get the F strong. Nothing crazy off of it, and this is another stage where Woodpug has options in order to end the stock. And I'm honestly surprised we went here just yet, because that ceiling definitely working against THICCOMODE. We've been seeing that he's been able to get quite a few up strong reads of his own that weren't able to kill, and he's opted to go for a stage where the ability to chase high, very useful, gets put through the flame carpet. So the setup already working in Woodpug's favor. Goes for double nair this time rather than going to go for the up air. Definitely probably didn't have faith in the sweet spot being connected and instead opts for the more consistent hits of nair. Gets the roll read in, and the down strong gonna be able to take the second stock of this game. Not able to throw out the knife as the first hit is parried. No. He's just trying to get things going, but isn't able to connect enough hits of these strings in order to get things moving, trying to turn up the heat like we have seen in previous games. And Woodpug honestly just putting on a clinic on how to deal with this Forsburn of THICCOMODE. Unfortunately, the down air doesn't connect, so this is now Woodpug's time to play. So you see the fireballs coming out every single time to try and anti-air, try and get as much damage as possible, and that should be enough. I'm going to send down because it is the sort of front hit of the down air, but still more than capable of killing Zetterburn when you're that far away from stage. And goes for just the dive straight away, able to put some serious hurt on. And the double jump is being burnt. Wasn't ready for it. And the jump or something possibly getting eaten by the connection. Definitely unfortunate there for THICCOMODE, but that just does mean we are one game away from potentially ending the bracket here. Woodpug 2-0 up over THS's THICCOMODE as we go to Tempest for our potential third and final game of the night. And Woodpug definitely looking to close things out, definitely looking to not have dropped a game to the player currently sitting at number 2. No one been able to push him to his limits just yet. Okay, tries to go for something different. Recognizes the up strong probably wasn't going to connect and instead opts to go for up air. And the down air. Unable to kill just yet. But opts for the wrong option. Isn't able to punish Woodpug as he lands. Tragic end to that for THICCOMODE. But at the very least, he still has his stock. But if he keeps making decisions that get scouted, can't be saying that for much longer as he takes the lead here stock wise and opts to go for the combust, recognizing that if he's going to get ignited, basically that any conversion will kill, as we see 1 Gatling, 2 Gatling. Will we make it 3? We're just going to cut straight to the up smash. Make it 4, and we see the come on taunt courtesy of the Shine version of Zetterburn, paying true homage to the character that inspired him. But THICCOMODE saying, yes, you may be able to up strong me 4 times in a row. Make it 5, to be honest. But I can land down air just as many times. And finally getting hit by a move that isn't connected into up strong is THICCOMODE. And you see that Woodpug, now that he's had his fun, definitely trying to just close things out with some solid play. But he currently, honestly, ever since the down air rebuttal, hasn't been looking so hot as of yet. And the rolling getting blown up by the up strong, and once again another instance where a stage with a high ceiling being picked, even though the up strongs are what have been the read. Nice parry there from Woodpug. And once again, another Upstrong trying to catch some wonky DI. And this time, the ignited Upstrong able to kill. Woodpug taking the lead. But just spin to win. THICCOMODE saying, you may be up 2 games to 0 with a whole stock lead in front of me, but I still want to play. And currently, honestly, Woodpug saying, yeah, you still get to play, but you're going to play defense. As 2 dash attacks finally come in on the side of THICCOMODE at kill percent now, especially now that he has the ignite, and you can see it. Woodpug trying to finish things in style, but instead just going to opt for the cross up F strong to finish off the night 3-0 in his favor. So good stuff to our #1 seed, finishing out the night with a very solid string of performances. That was not Losers Finals, as the round name suggested. That was Grand Finals. I know it's a bit late, as the VODs won't show it. My apologies. Had nearly everything set up. Well, that just be how it be. This was our second Great British Beatdown here at the Rivals of Aether UK Discord. If you haven't already hit the follow on our Twitch, make sure to do so you know when we go live next. It should be on a Monday, is going to be our consistent day of the week for online tournaments. If you haven't already joined the Discord, make sure to do so. I believe it is linked down below. If you enjoyed the sound of my voice, I am KNT Elixir. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch under the same handles. And if you type it into YouTube, you might be able to find me. My permalink isn't the same one, unfortunately. Woe is me. However, this has been me. This has been the Rivals of Aether UK Discord, rather. This has been Great British Beatdown, otherwise known as the Woodpug Stomping Grounds, #2. Thank you all for tuning in, and we shall see you all in the next one.